Hi, my name is Jazz, and this is me with my overactive imagination. First order of business: vaginal disorders. First vaginal disorder is called cystocele. A cystocele is the protrusion of the bladder into the anterior wall of the vagina. Second order: rectocele. A rectocele is the protrusion of the rectum into the posterior wall of the vagina. Okay, I asked myself saying, what type of drugs does a mom have to do for her daughter to have cystocele and rectocele? Meaning that your bladder is literally drooping down into the front of her vagina, her bladder, into her vagina, rectocele, her rectum, into her vagina. People, these are three very different parts of the female genitalia that needs to remain separate. When these three converge together, it's problems. Problems for everyone. Problems for everybody. Okay? One, you have bile that is literally leaking into your vagina. So not only are you able to go number two out of your anus, now you're able to go to number two out of your vagina. You know, a place that's meant for sexual intercourse. And I bet some of you nasty so-and-sos are using that same place to have sexual intercourse and wondering why you wind up with a brown penis. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. It doesn't sit well with me. I don't know who is sick enough to do that. I don't know who is sick enough to do that to their daughter. But it's problems. Problems that can be avoided. One, don't drink while you're pregnant. Unless it's red wine, because red wine helps the heart. Two, stop doing drugs while you're pregnant. Which brings me to my second order of business. Weed isn't a drug. Weed is not a drug. Now, by technical and Webster's definition, because a drug is a mind-altering, mood-altering chemical. Now, weed is not a chemical. It's a plant. It's a plant. It's not on a periodic timetable of elements. Periodic table of elements, excuse me. It's not an element, it's not a drug, it's a plant. A plant, people. Since when the plant's been bad for you? You know what I'm saying? You might fall into a patch of poison ivy and get itches, but you fall into a patch of weed, everything will be okay. You know what I'm saying? People burn plants all day. People chop down trees. Why can't you chop down that tree, smoke it without all the legal litigation of it? It's just not right. It doesn't sit well with me. I'm sorry. Third order of business. They are making, I forget which company, but they're making a cream that has nothing but 100% foreskin. They're grinding and mashing and souping up foreskins to make their beauty cream. Really? Really? I mean, people, we all know, lipstick is made of fish scales and stuff like that, but they're making a foreskin beauty cream. What is going on with this world today? You can't smoke weed, but a company can use foreskin as their key ingredient to their makeup? What is going on? Speaking of foreskin, did you know that a whale releases 700 gallons of sperm? 700 gallons. Now I say that to say this. Only 100 gallons of that sperm goes into the female whale. That's 500 gallons of whale sperm in the sea. 500 gallons of whale sperm in the sea. 500 gallons in the ocean. Okay? And you wonder why it's so salty. Next time you take the kids to the beach, I bet you'll be thinking about that when I want you. Anyways, fourth and last order of business: sperm period. The male genitalia. There are 500 to 600 sperms released in one single shot. 600,000. 600,000 sperms released in one shot. Now, there's an acidic lining in the vagina, by the time it makes it through to the uterine wall, to the uterus, there's only 100,000 of them left. That means 400,000 or 500,000 are dead, kaput. Now, of that 100,000, only one will make it. In some cases, two will make it. And if you're Johnny Cake plus 8, I mean, you see all types of couples making quintuplets and sextuplets. They're abnormal. They're abnormalities. Okay, but under normal circumstances, only one sperm makes it. Only one. Only one. And he is super sperm. Super sperm. Okay, now, if you had any doubt that women are trying to kill us off already, then that should end it. Just playing, ladies. I love you. Anyways, just food for thought and my overactive imagination. Thank you for listening.